It's Brent here from Empower You, and I just wanted to share some really practical tips on how you can nurture the attitude of gratitude.
Focus is crucial. And so if you're seeing all this negative stuff, what pages are you following? Who can you follow that bring you more joy?
We all have stuff in our lives that doesn't work out.
This is life. Whatever it is, decide on your career, believe in that decision, begin doing something about it, and become that.
I always say that gratitude is not the life we have, but the perspective and meaning we give it. And there's always a way to find gratitude if you ask enough quality questions. But today I want to give you 4 practical tips on how you can really improve your attitude of gratitude, which I believe will improve your quality of life. So these are the 4 strategies that I like to teach. The first one is GV. What is GV? GV is a gratitude video. We all have phones, we use them all the time. And so every day for a week, and then every week for a year, I would get you to commit to doing a gratitude video to somebody in your life for 30 to 60 seconds. We all have a minute of time in the day to get out a phone and say, hey, I just wanted to say that I'm super grateful for X, Y, Z. Now here's a little tip to really enhance this GV strategy as number 1. It's obvious to share gratitude for something big. Try and share gratitude for something small that someone did, because it will really show them that you've noticed and dialed into something that maybe they didn't even recognize in themselves. Here's the beauty of a gratitude video. When you send a GV to somebody, they feel great about themselves. They then feel great about you. Then you feel great about yourself. So it's a win-win-win. Now that's the quick and easy version is GV. This is a GL. And in fact, I've literally got some students in the room right now as I speak, writing some gratitude letters. Now, can you do it as an email or a text message? Of course, but I do think there's something special about writing a gratitude letter and sending it in the mail. I do have some friends that don't even give presents anymore for birthdays and Christmas. They actually write gratitude letters, and those that receive it find that to be so much more powerful, valuable, and a keepsake than, something that they bought at the shops. A gratitude letter, unlike a gratitude video, can certainly have a greater scope in terms of your appreciation for that person. So that's a gratitude letter. Commit to doing 1 a day for a week. So it's 10 minutes a day probably to do the letter, then once a week for a year. The third one is GR. Now I don't have it on me, but essentially what a GR is, a gratitude rock, a literal rock. And the idea of a gratitude rock, it's maybe something that you find, you go for a walk, you see a nice rock on the floor, you go, that's the one for me. And you maybe paint on it. Maybe it's a word or a symbol or just a color. And the idea of the gratitude rock is you have it somewhere in your life. For me, it's on my desk. And it's the idea of a reference, a reminder that when you look at that gratitude rock, it triggers the thought of gratitude. So that's a gratitude rock. Now, the last one ties all of these together, in my opinion, and it's a GS. What is a GS? A GS is a gratitude shot. Think of like a shot of tequila, a quick hit. It's a quick hit of gratitude. It's a 60-second challenge, so 1 minute, where you get a sheet of paper, ideally a gratitude journal, so you can kind of accumulate these things. And for 1 minute, write down all the things you're grateful for. Now, as you continue to do this each day, your focus will probably change on what were the things you're grateful for from yesterday. Now, what's so powerful about the gratitude shot? 1, it's only a minute's time. But 2, it gets you to focus on what you're grateful for. Now, there's a part of our brain called the reticular activating system, RAS for short. And what this does is it takes the 2 million bits of information that go through our eyes every second, and it filters it down to under 200 bits of information. So that means we don't see reality, we see a filtered version of reality based on what the RAS is switched on to. So the power of a gratitude shot, especially if you do it at the start of your day each day, is it starts your day by focusing on gratitude. So as you go through the rest of the day, you're going to have very different eyes as you look around the world, and you're going to start to dive into things and go, yeah, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. And I truly believe it'll enrich your life in the most amazing way. There's been a lot of research done on gratitude, and they say that when you have the thought of gratitude, it releases a chemical in our brain that actually makes us happy. Therefore, gratitude equals happiness. So in summary, every day for a week, then every week for a year, do a gratitude video, a gratitude letter, and a gratitude shot. You only need to do this once as the reference, but if you commit to this for an entire year, you will have an attitude of gratitude for the rest of your life, and watch how that changes the perspective and meaning of the life that you have. I truly believe it can enrich your life in the most amazing way. Thank you.